Anyways, let's seek the Nomad Scribe's favor, whatever that means. Later that day, you accompany Faye to the narrow passageways of Emperor's Fall, where a monument to Gol Thanian awaits you. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Faye's inner thoughts, as clear as if she were speaking aloud. Blessed am I to have this audience with you, O Gol Thanian. Your resplendent glory has made this moment possible and given me so many friends who are so dear to me. Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you. Soon, you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Gol Thanian has shown you favor. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent, for now the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Faye has gained +2 hope. Faye seems to be talking about the Black Wagon's walls again. Talking to the walls again, though this time something seems to have come over her. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You're unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. So first, let's do a best check in to make sure she's alright, or she would not be here, she would have the capacity to look through her problems. I'm gonna just check in on her. Though Faye is clearly capable of surviving on her own, you do worry for her, and in this case make an attempt to reach out to her. Oh, hi miss, I don't think I saw you there just now, and so my little brother here and I, we were just talking for a little while. Well, I was the one doing the talking. Why, my little brother, he's just a wagon wall, so he can't respond. He can't respond, but he can listen, and he listens really well. Now I'd like to get back to my conversation here with him, if you don't mind, and you're welcome to stay, though, if you like. Seems Faye's doing alright after all. Yeah, she did invite you to stay. Perhaps you'll learn something of her. You decide to take Faye up on her invitation and keep listening to a conversation with the wagon wall, her little brother, as she calls it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I remember. It's that they always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They said I was moon-touched, but so what? So then the scribes, they called me here. They're the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They were always so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time. No one that I recall, really. Although so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it, I didn't want it to be true. But I remember that they threw me out. They decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me, they said. The scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more, being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone, somehow. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here, there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know. And then one night I found them. I saw the stars and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying? Are they sad? And maybe, are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would be closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. I'm finally not alone, and more important, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe, as we get closer, maybe, I will get to feel that way more often, being here, or being anywhere, with you and all my friends. She falls silent. Though you were concerned for her at first, you sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off, faintly smiling. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Bio update. She was a special child left abandoned, and despite her seemingly simple nature, she possessed a strange affinity for the old ways. One day, when she was taken by the authorities, and when she revealed her fixations about the scribes, she was deemed witless, and when no one claimed responsibility for her, she was cast into exile. The downside, she's wandered aimlessly in search of more clues, but the legendary heroes who so fascinated her. She's been here 2 years. Crime vagrancy. She failed to meet basic cognitive standards and had no place or family in the Commonwealth. That's effed up. Motive none. The record states she demonstrated a thorough lack of understanding of her wrongdoing. Oh, that's effed up. I would literally only be okay with giving Faye freedom if I knew that she would immediately get in contact with Hedwyn. Like, Hedwyn needs to be waiting at the gates for her. Otherwise, I'm not letting her go off on her own because the Commonwealth is effed up. Alright, let's do our usual, huh? You remain intent on further study of the Book of Rites and find a place where you can concentrate upon it. I guess more glory. Book seems to be pushed back against you. Your sense of its hidden meaning crumbles under layers of contradiction and missing details, and yet You feel thorough knowledge of it now. It is more artifact than book. Its power almost solely rests with the reader, who makes time to form a certain meaning from the many passages unwritten. Yet the glimpse of knowledge you approached just then called back to you to stop and go no further, not to press too forcefully against the outer limits of your understanding. Nevertheless, for what you recognize shall have to be the final time inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within you, and you can't tell. So I maxed out my vocations, what I'm seeing. That's cool. You look up to see the lone minstrel there. You had not noticed him. He looks up at you with his strange eyes, a color not unlike the bindings of the book, and he smiles at you faintly. A moment passes, and he turns to go about his business. He leaves you there. You realize you are clutching the Book of Rites to your chest. You manage to pull away. Interesting. That's an interesting little interaction. I love that thing of his eyes almost feel like the bindings of the book. That's interesting. Oh, we still get Crossroads. Second of two paths in the mountain summit, you sense teasers shall gain favor from the scribes along this route. First of two paths, you sense Rukey shall gain favor from the scribes along this route. I'm thinking we're probably going to go with Rukey this round, so let's go ahead and get him better. Faye definitely needs to be in there because she has the +2 for the next right. So it'll probably be Rukey, Faye, maybe. Yeah, Gilman's trial made me worried about how good Gilman actually is. On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Luce Clarion, and Rukey happens to take notice. So, you scribes people, can you hear me okay? If you can, then do me a solid and let me get out of here already. My family can't do nothing without me, and they've been waiting for a while now. He says little after paying his respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luce Clarion has shown you favor. Rukey's gained +2 presents. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely sending Rukey home if he wants to leave. And again, he'll get to go in contact with Hedwyn too, so it's not like he's going to be on his own. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upward towards the summit, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. Minstrel leads you toward the archway, where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Please, just do as she says. Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Jodariel passes through the gate. Faye passes through the gate. Pamitha passes through the gate. Rukey passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate! Why? Why does he get the shine? Tizo passes through the gate. Volfred passes through the gate. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. Garden of Scribe's Gate regards you with a still expression, then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The minstrel glances up at the gate guardian. You have a gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Again, you gain to the top of Mount Elodiel, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you shall soon follow Hedwyn from this place. Fall of Solium. Oh, hey, guys. You know, it gets real awful cold up here sometimes, waiting for customers, so come on in, okay? And good luck in that big battle you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? I heard it's going to be exciting from my friends. Infernal Bloom. After Bear banishes an adversary, an aura burst may occur. Interesting. Go ahead and get this. We're loyal patrons. That's how you get a repeat customer there, Dad. You give him a deal. From the top of Mount Elodiel, the downside may be seen in its entirety, or at least felt, since so much of the land is shrouded. But that is hardly all. Through a wondrous miracle, there lies upon this highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not toward the sea, but rush toward the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now bend backward, seeking their return, as do we all. In this phenomenon can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen when the time is right. This is a path to freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open for you, so that you may strive for it. Cool. Who should we give the Stardust to? Maybe not Rukey, since his talisman is about to be worthless. I can't give it to Faye. Let's go ahead and get Gilman in there. We'll give him a little bit of Stardust. We'll give him the +1. Yeah. I kind of hope we don't get to choose the Titans in this match, because I don't want to feel tempted to. For a liberation right, I hope it's special and we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, let's go. Time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel Wolfert speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then Wolfert looks up at you. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my girl. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contribute to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible. Know simply that for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, madam, this night you shall confront the fate. They have already appointed Dalbert to be liberated should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my girl, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. Dang it! Do I do it? Adversaries gain +30. Here, -30. Oh, this one's already active. That one just stays active, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and
Archbeast Sungrease.
we'll give them a little extra health. But that's gonna be it for now.
Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity.
Oh, even the
But
crests
only
are in
for
the
one
stained glass. That's
exile
cool.
Who prevails in this liberation rite? Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the fate which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirants is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirants is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the fate, come forth now and declare yourself, and may any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bent old cur Dalbert steps forward and struggles for a moment with his mask. Greetings, good heralds. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. It is the greatest honor of my years to stand upon this sacred site upon which the 8 scribes first anointed these glorious proceedings. Nightwings, we are honored to be in your presence once more. Father, they are our adversaries, not our hosts. We need not be so gentle with them. They shall do their utmost to keep you from your freedom. Forgot about Elmer. Dalbert, your son speaks out of turn. Control him. My sincerest apologies for his unnecessary outburst. Alma, please. We have worked toward this opportunity. We must make the most of it. He puts his mask back on. My son and I stand ready to begin. And we have this other dude with us too. Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation rite? Reader, I am bound to tell you once more, the first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night, if you prevail. Only the enlightened may be thus anointed. Not all among you may be yet ready. The other two chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid. Nightwings, make your decision. So who are our options?
Who would you set free?
Okay, so it could be Jodariel, it could be Rukey, and it could be Tizo. That being said, after that speech, she definitely wants to go free, so it's definitely going to be Rukey. But let's go ahead and consider the fate real quick. We have Dalbert, who deals extra bonus if he's losing. Same with Elmer. And Enya. Same with Enya. Okay. Yeah, Rukey, you are up, my friend. We also haven't gotten to talk much to Rukey recently, and I feel like that means that his arc is over. Like, there's not that much more to see from him anyways. So, yeah, you are up, buddy. Good choice there, sister. Though if I get out of here, I don't know what you're going to do without me.
Who shall strive for him? Fair.
Oh, I can help. I think I can help. And it's a little risky, but let's get Sir Gilman in there.
Sir Gilman.
By this night's honor, he shall fight with all his might.
It is done.
We give thanks to have this opportunity to face you, O Nightwings. Now let us strive to our fullest capability with honor and with grace. Save your strength for the right, Father, and for the voyage home. Let this be our final battle against them. Well, wait, you're not going to be... I guess for his voyage home, it made it sound like you both will be going, which is not the case.
Commence.
She bounces. Okay, tried to jump there, didn't work. No, keep moving. Just because you run out of sprint doesn't mean you should stop moving, Rukey. That extra health makes it tricky without Jodariel. I don't know why you ran away from your Pyre there. It was going to be tricky for me to jump in, but then you just went away. You did it again. Fine. Oh, that was bad. Dang it! Oh, that would have been really cool. Good jump, good jump. A little worried because the computer's lagging a little bit. Hear us now, O noble Jamur, for we beseech you. Surely we cannot prevail without your aid. If ever you have heard my prayers, I beg of you, please smile upon us now. Whether from his prayers to the scribes or simply from Dalbert's resolve, something comes over your fellow exiles here. If they are banished now, they shall not soon return. That's fine. God, I love that we get the duet on these liberation rites. That's so cool. And the fact that you see them as the arena is loading, I fucking love it.
Stand not in glory's path.
Close.
Seize the orb.
Nice.
Exactly by the book.
Just like the simulations. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Fear not the purifying flame.
So 2 more, probably? Oh, but in that case, I want Rukey to get the final blow.
Didn't see it coming.
Dang it.
Pathetic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dalbert flung the orb into the flame.
He says. Good hit. That was a good hit. Can't even be mad. How the F?
The orb is out.
Didn't mean to actually grab it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Too fast. He's
The
too
Worm Knight
fast.
somehow did it.
Yeah, one more. Alright, let's Rukey take it home.
No more than a lick of flame remains.
Yeah, just need to draw him away. Yes!
And there it is, at last. The Nightwings proved their worth.
Wait, why is Faye in the center?
Rather convincingly.
I think they just position it to whatever is most aesthetically pleasing, but like Rukey should be in the middle for this match.
Thus ends the liberation rite.
Aw, both of the
And
doggies
thus the
are
scribes have chosen.
looking up, but only one of them
The
goes free.
exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free.
Wait, Volford didn't even tell me who is most useful. He just said, I've been keeping track. I didn't even get to look.
Return to glory.
Or if I
in the
did, I didn't get to...
Commonwealth.
I didn't find the
His
option.
adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Cool. Okay, it's doing a thing. It's lagging quite a bit, but it's doing a thing. There we go. Alas, my son, once more it seems that I have failed you. Father, wait. What good is freedom to us anyway if we would be apart? Oh, that's a sweet little finisher for that. So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here and then that's it? Home free? Home free? Something comes over him then. Now, listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine. Even without old Rukey Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you'll be sure and stop by and visit me when you get back there too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So, yeah, stop by and say hi, you know? Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you can still hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Oh, wait. Rukey earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Rukey Green.
He's just like flipping over. When Hedwyn won, it was so effing graceful, and he's just like, ah!
Their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
So, Rukey, you were, you know, when you're in D&D and you make a plan with all your squad mates or party members, but you can tell not all of them are actually listening to the plan, because then once things start going, they just start improvising immediately and they just completely ignore the plan. I feel like that's what happened with Rukey here, of like, Rukey, you're supposed to be helping start the revolution with Hedwyn. Don't just go and drink in a bar. There's other stuff you need to be doing, buddy. Ah, well.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
Father, wait! Calm yourself, my son. The liberation rite is ended. But, no. How can you be so calm even now after what happened? Did you strive this night with all your heart, Elmer? Yes, but it was not enough. It was not enough. No, my son, it was enough. It was more than enough. Father. Father, I... That's fun. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the Fate and Liberation Rite. Crap. Three pages. I had a good feeling this would happen. Perhaps this knight too may regain his honor. You succeeded in liberating Rukey, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. How's the plan looking? 44%! Alright, that is something there. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or I should say, the lack thereof. You have, or did. Once more, the sky is all abyssal darkness following the liberation rite. No stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Then let us go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I've an errand I must run, besides, once we arrive. Best we recover now and make our way southward at first light. Wait, no, I want to look at the thing. 3 pages. Can't forget. Sungrease? The monster, I know. Yeah, Sungrease. Know you this sacred Mount Elodiel, the highest peak within the lowest land? Then know it is no mere mountain, but the fractured bonework of the world titan himself, the arch-beast Sungrease. This one's bog-dwelling companion Milithe is too mild in her account of our ascent. 'Twas not a pleasant mountain hike, but a pitched battle spanning 17 full moons. Finally, the 8 of us, we climbed atop the brow of old Sungrease. We merged our strength and struck the mortal blow such that the archbeast shattered finally to pieces. 'Tis no mere myth that from the archbeast's eye the shimmer pool emerged, the sole means of freedom from this land. And we also have the Fate. The Fate united under Many Mane, the Alpha Chief. He is brash but follows his traditions. He prizes faith, discipline, and honor, qualities he seems to lack at first. He formed the Fate under the precepts of olden bylaws of his four-legged ancestors. They believed in a certain natural order in the way of things. Many Mane wanted for the Fate to likewise show respect. Initially, he only chose from other curs. He, however, urged the Fate to replenish their numbers from any race or ethnic group thus willing. Thus shall they participate what is to come with open eyes and minds, and never frown upon what is in store for them. On mercy, in the words of Triesta Tithus. Mercy is the beating heart of a truly free society. Mercy, even for the perpetrators of the darkest deeds. As our liege Solium Mur drifted in an ocean of regret, he found there mercy, or rather, it found him, and it saved his life. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow the doomed path of the Empire of Sar. Ours shall be a merciful society. Maybe the perpetrators of the darkest deeds be sent to join us here where they may learn as we have. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, equals in the same society. Cool. Let's go ahead and talk to Sir Gilman. After the liberation rite, you find Sir Gilman in an uncharacteristically quiet and contemplative mood. He salutes you crisply with his tail, although this is apparently dialogue. He salutes you crisply with his tail. Glory to you, Master Reader, and glory to the noble Rukey Greentail. Long may he prosper in the Commonwealth. And in its so doing, may he benefit the plan unto which we have all been thrust. Then he falls silent for a time. You sense him growing very emotional. In noble Rukey, this knight found a kindred spirit, Master Reader. One of questionable honor, the greatest cunning, and such blinding speeds to befit a minstrel's tale. This knight fears our triumvirate lost something irreplaceable in him. Of course, this knight is also pleased that Rukey has achieved his freedom, very much so. And furthermore, this knight shall now continue training even harder than before. Rukey Greentail! This knight shall train on until such time as he is swifter than the jagged lightnings of the deathless tempest. Now, Master Reader, this knight must beg his leave of you, for it is time not for his rest, but for his training. Know that he is very grateful for your wisdom and your guidance in these rites. Between yourself and Master Rukey, you have instilled within this knight an unshakable resolve. He bows low and bids you a good evening. That's nice. I was going to see if we could view former companions, because I don't remember if we ever found out Rukey's sentence. We got almost everything else, though. Tizo's not applicable because he just lives here, and Pamitha is unknown. Don't know the deets there, but yeah. Alright, so next save icon, I think I'm going to call it for the night, but I do want a save icon. Oh, hey, look at that! God bless. Alright, guys. Still loving this game. I do feel the pace is picking up quite a bit. Within one session, we got a second liberation, and I feel like it's going to be even faster from here on out. Yeah. Oh, wait. I do want to check the planner. Thalion, the 10th of 9th moon, 8:37 AS. It seems we are to wait once more until the stars would shine for us again. This means I should have a bit of time to make preparations for the next stage of our plan. Looks like we don't know. I'm still curious. Additional exiles required. We're supposed to get one other person at some point, which is interesting to me. He said he was taking notes of who would be most useful, but he's just not bothering to tell me. Not that would affect my decision all that much, but still. That is part of the reason I chose Hedwyn, is because I figured he would do good for that big number. Also, I am happy that it seemed like it was building very slowly, mostly because I don't think we got the percentage until we sent Hedwyn up, and at that point it was already at like 22. So I imagine it's like 5 to 8% per liberation, which is nice. Yeah, seeing at 21 last session, maybe a little bit nervous that it was going to take some doing. But we're almost at a halfway chance of success, and we've only liberated 2 folks. I don't think we're going to keep playing the game until we liberate literally every party member, but I feel like we have a ways more time to go, and yet the percentage is moving up pretty quickly, so that's nice. I just realized that if you lose the liberation right, you go down to 0. That's why the tempers were last, and now the fate are last as well. That seems unfair to me, but I am glad that they got a chance. I don't even know who else I want to have a chance. I guess maybe the tempers again, because he seemed like an okay dude. Accusers are a-holes, but at least they seem somewhat... In comparison to everyone else, they seem somewhat noble. And then we have the coward, the Orcus worshippers, the absolute worst, the Krogan, and then the Mad Max group. Like, the Fate are the only ones where I'm like, I'd be really comfortable and happy if I lost to them. Everyone else, it's like, I guess I'll give you a shot, but I don't really care. Anyways, that is where I'm going to call it for tonight because my throat's getting sore and it's getting kind of late. So, yeah. Still really love this game. That's probably not going to change anytime soon. But yeah, good night, everybody.